Welkom op Spirit24, het themakanaal voor levensbeschouwelijke programma's. In Rotterdam, hier in Ahoy, komen 30.000 jongeren uit heel Europa bij elkaar. Om elkaar te ontmoeten, om met elkaar te zingen, te bidden en vooral te luisteren. We gaan op zoek naar het geheim van Taizé in ons programma Taizé aan de Maas. En in Spirit24 kunt u nu luisteren naar een interview dat ik had met de prior van de gemeenschap van Taizé, broeder Alois.
Are you ready to receive all these young people that will arrive in Rotterdam these days?
Yes, I was waiting for that for a long time already, yes. And I'm very glad that the people here in Rotterdam are ready to receive all the people coming from all over Europe.
How many young people are coming to Rotterdam? How many do you expect?
We are all together 30,000 and 20,000 will come from outside and needed accommodation and places to sleep. And we are very glad that all are welcomed in families now.
Now, all these young people are going to stay with Dutch families. Did you find enough places for them to stay?
The last moment, yes, it was very touching. Still yesterday, 200 families turned up to offer their places because they did not want that young people are in big schools where it's very anonymous.
Brother Alois, why does Taizé attract so many young people?
We also wonder why, for so many years now, year after year, many young people come together. I think there is a thirst within young people to find an authentic life and to find a meaning in their life. And they feel that they can help each other, coming together from different countries, listening to each other, can help everybody to find a deeper meaning in their lives.
And what do people find in Taizé when they come there?
Perhaps they can express their deeper questions. And they also can think about faith, trust. This key word of trust that we have in Taizé for many years now, it's touching many hearts because we live in societies where there is often more mistrust than trust and more fear than trust. So looking for a life that we can build up on trust, I think many are searching that.
And you are part of the community of brothers that lives in Taizé. What does the word trust mean for you personally?
We have to realize it day after day. We have to do it day after day. Within our community, we are about 100 brothers coming from different Christian denominations, from more than 25 different countries, from all the different continents, trying to live a small sign of reconciliation, a small sign that shows that peace and reconciliation, it's not just a dream, but it's possible. We can do it. That's what we try to live in our small community. And that's our first commitment. The fact that so many young people come and join us, going away with us, it's something that came later. But the most important is this life of trust within our community.
Is it sometimes difficult for young people to live that trust on a day-to-day basis? Do you face any challenges with the community, or do the young people face challenges?
Sometimes it's very easy and sometimes it's difficult. Like in each friendship, like in each family, like in each society, yes? We have to struggle for that. We have to believe that trust is possible. We have to believe in the goodness of the other person, and we have to learn to forgive also. And that is the value that is at the heart of the gospel. Jesus taught us to forgive. And he did not only teach us that, but he gave us forgiveness. And on this forgiveness we can build our life. This forgiveness makes us free in order to forgive others.
What fascinates me about Taizé is that in a lot of other religious communities and movements, there's always a strong, charismatic leader. I don't really see that in Taizé.
Brother Roger has been a charismatic person. He started this community in very difficult times during the Second World War. He had this clear vision that Christians are called to create peace, and with an incredible energy he built up this community. But at the same time he was a very humble person, knowing that he needs belief, he needs to trust in God. And it's true that in Taizé we are all together 3 times a day in the prayer. 3 times a day we come in front of God, into the presence of God, and there we find our strength.
Because even now that Brother Taizé is no longer with the community, now that he's deceased, it still continues to go on, and people still come to Taizé every year.
Yes. And that's very beautiful, yes, that after the death of Brother Roger, it did not stop, but it continues. And that means that Brother Roger did not point towards himself, put himself in the center of everything, but he often said he would like to be like John the Baptist, showing to the presence of God, showing that God is present. God is not an abstract concept, but God is this love that is present for each human being. Even if we are unaware of that, God is present. Brother Roger insisted on that very, very much, and we are very glad that we can continue to do that.
A lot of people are very pessimistic when it comes to the future of religion in Europe, and we see a steady decline of religious practice. What are your hopes for the generation of the future? Do you believe that faith will always be there?
Yes. Faith and a thirst for something absolute belongs to a human being. We would stop to be human beings without a thirst for something absolute. And if now we see in Europe less participation in the different churches, it does not mean that there is no spiritual thirst. There is a spiritual thirst, and we have to find ways how to express that and how to make a link with the traditions of the church.
Yes, which is not an easy task, but you're also there is a whole development, I think, in the spirituality of Taizé, where every young person that comes here or comes to Taizé will return home with that experience. What do you hope that they bring home with them?
Hope in the future, because now for many young people sometimes the future seems closed. The personal future concerning job, profession, concerning family life. Less and less young people dare to start a family life and to hope that this will be for the whole life, to have a project for the whole life. And I think for that we need a new hope. And perhaps during this meeting in Rotterdam, for some people or for many people, we hope there is a hope that is born within them.